Hello everybody, this is your friend Jackie D. One more time, and as you know, I tend to do this reflection time to time, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. Sometimes I'm home and I'm trying to figure it out what with life, trying to understand the ups and downs of my daily life, right? My struggles and what people talk to me, and we discuss, we converse, and we're trying to realize how to overcome our struggles. And we come to realize that we are suffering something not only on the worldwide, it's a pandemic, which have stalled all our plans. The plans, the way you thought life was going, is completely halt, completely put down, and it is completely set to be in this way for a long time. And it's sad because many people had their dreams come true and see them breaking down by piece. Many people thought they were overcoming their sorrows and obstacles, and this came through and it made it worse. Many people were down already, and this made them just completely even worse than they were before. And I know many of us going through the same, right? But what I want you to know is you cannot let these things stop you from looking forward to your future. I want you to talk about building back your walls. Let's bring back your walls, the ones to defend your life. Let's bring back your confidence, your defenses, your willingness to survive, your determination to overcome the obstacle, understanding that God will never leave you alone, that God will always be there. And I say this because, as you know, all my wisdom I base it on the Bible. Whatever I have no answer, I go to the Bible, because I believe the Bible really does have a lot of things to teach us if we actually put our mind to it. There is a story. It's Nehemiah, right? I'm just gonna go over like right quick. So King Nabucodonosor and his Babylonians came to destroy Jerusalem, and they came to conquer, and they were successful. They conquered Jerusalem and they took over. And they took over Jerusalem, but before taking over and get all the people they could get captive, they destroyed it. They completely put it to the ground. Jerusalem was a promising kingdom, the kingdom of God. And that says a lot. So you live under the presence of the Lord, you think nothing is going to happen. You think you're gonna be strong forever, but sometimes we go through testings. Sometimes life puts you through a situation to make you stronger, wiser, and smarter. And I always believe when you're down, you have two options. Everything that happened in your life either empowers you or destroy you. Either empower you or destroy you. And in this point, the decision is yours. If you focus on the Lord, always gonna be empowered. So you understand, and I'm gonna try to relate this story to our daily life, right? So Nehemiah is talking to some of the people who he met that escaped captivity, and he's asking them what is happening for those who escaped captivity. And he was saying, they were distressed, they were destroyed, they were lost, they didn't know what to do, they were completely lost. And we're talking about the people of the Lord, the chosen one. They were feeling out of luck. Listen guys, we are at this moment feeling out of luck, and we cannot let that stop us. We have to focus that we belong to the Lord, and the Lord will never let us down. Yes, we're going to struggle, because this is not an easy life, but He will not let us down. We cannot let that stop us. He will not let us down. He felt sad about it, right? And then he went to the king at that moment, and the king saw his sad, and he explained it, that he came to his attention that Jerusalem, the land of his ancestors, his fathers, is being destroyed, and he has permission to go and build it back. And the king gave him permission to give it back, right? So, having said that, the king allowed him to go. Not only allowed him to go, he asked the king for the things he needs, and the king's provided. I know the king, we're talking about the secular king, right? But if you relate to this as us, we're not them, with us, right? When we are down and we go with the proper humbleness to the Lord, He's gonna provide us with what we need to build back who we were. He will never let you down, but you have to put Him first. But the first thing you have to do is understand that there's something wrong. Understand that you need to come back from where you are. And I say this because one of the biggest challenges that we have when we are down is that we feel sorry for ourselves, and our sorriness control our mind control our actions, and we never stand up from there. Because if you feel sorry and you feel you cannot get out, you won't get out because the people around you won't do it, right? And these are examples. When he went to his people in Jerusalem, they didn't know what to do. They were down. He saw that they were down. He saw that they want to build back, right? And we're talking about, remember, those times the best way to protect themselves was cities with walls. Nowadays it's different because we have a regulation, we have police, we have army, we have all these things, we have political diplomacy, conversation among countries. So you don't need those big walls to defend yourself anymore, right? But in those times, there were no rules. Whoever can beat you will beat you and take you. And that's the most important. In our life, our confidence, our belief that we can succeed is the walls that control us, is the walls that let us continue. That's why it's important that you understand that your defense are based on the Lord, and the Lord will never let you down. He will never let you down. So you have to think, what I'm gonna do now that I'm on the floor, what I'm gonna do now that I have no escape, what I'm gonna do now that all the dreams I had disappear out of the blue, my dreams, my savings, my company, everything that I've worked for all my life went to zero. What you do? You ask the Lord for guidance, and you ask the Lord to give you the tools, and He will give it to you. But it had to come from you. It had to come from the determination of your heart and your mind that you can make that happen. That if the Lord is there for you, you won't give up, that you will stand up. It requires your willingness to fight back. And that's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to know that you have to rebuild your confidence back. You have to stand up from where your grounds are and fight back. But it's interesting that also on the story, as he explained everybody, we need to build this back. There were people who laughed at them. There were people who wasn't happy. It said the story is there were 2-3 individuals that mocked them, they laughed at them, they said, hey, forget about it. And they answered, listen, forget about you say. The Lord gave me His blessing to build back my confidence. He said that the Lord blessed him to build back the walls of the city, to go back and be Jerusalem again. And you have no say in this, nor any part of it, nor any benefit from it. So leave us alone. Why I saying this? When you try to come back from a defeat, when you try to come back from deception, from destruction, from confusion, there will be people who doesn't believe you can, because they see all the odds against you. They see that you try, you succeed, and now everybody is over. You cannot let that control your mind. It is not what you see, what you're able to do. It's what you believe, what you can do is what's going to happen. So you need to build the walls and defend yourself by the resource and the things that God will give you. You come, the Lord will always bring you back to your glorious days. He will never let you down. And it says that once they start building, other people join and continue building and more. At the beginning was a story of, can I build it back? But the Lord, they trust in the Lord. The Lord provided all the things that they needed. And once somebody starts, everybody joins. What I mean is, remember when you defeated the defeat, when you struggle, the struggles, when you are down, when you have lost anything, you're not the only one suffering. Everybody who loves you, everybody who's with you, losses too. So you need to show them. Because remember, if you don't bring back your confidence, you don't build back that willingness to succeed and survive, those around you will not be able to bring back. Someone have to break the ice. Someone had to be like Nehemiah, feel sad about it, feel determined that it can't be done. And if you believe it can be done, it will be done. So don't let the surroundings tell you what you can or you cannot achieve. Let God show you that you can bring back your glory days. You can bring back your walls. You can build back that confidence. You can succeed again. As long as you focus on Him, as long as you ask Him for a direction, and as long as you let Him provide you with the resources that you need, and He will do not only to you, to those around you. So don't let things like this stop you from the greatness you were entitled to be, the greatness you were destined to be. You were born to be great on the eyes of the Lord. You were born to be successful. You were born to beat the odds. You were born to achieve your dreams. And if you believe you can achieve your dreams, you will achieve them. You just have to stand up and believe that the odds are no bigger than your will. That your surroundings cannot stop you, because you have the Lord on your side. And when the Lord is with you, everything is possible. I hope you get this message. I hope get into your heart. I hope you stand up now and declare that you will pull back from this tribulation, pull back from this obstacle, and overcome them and overachieve even greater than before. I pray for you and for your family, like always, that prosperity, love, unity, and the grace of the Lord and His favor is upon you, your family, and the ones you love. May God bless you today, tomorrow, and always. This is your friend Jackie D with one of his reflections. Hope you enjoy. God bless you all.
Let it, bang, bang.